Hello, welcome to the Food Talk TV. I am Mayumi. I'm going to make today is like a pork ginger. So it's more like a Japanese kind of flavors or so a lot of good gingers and pork. It's a very simple way to cooking, but I think all of you will love these flavors. Kind of goes with the rice or goes with maybe the cabbage we're gonna use a lot. So I think that'll be today's. Welcome Aaron, welcome John, welcome. Yeah, very nice. Happy Tuesday. I'm here in the beautiful California today. It's outside is super nice. So I am drinking, and my today's drink, I still have a little leftover from the morning. So happy cheers. So the Tuesday. So let me go over that one item we're going to use today for like a pork ginger. I don't know, have you ever heard of pork ginger? Maybe when you go to the Japanese restaurant, they have sometimes, they may have a menu, maybe they may not have a menu. So, but it's super simple, but it's really good. So first we have a ginger. There's two different kind of a ginger. This smells nice ginger too. So this is like a bigger ginger. I don't know, I call myself the Chinese ginger because the Japanese ginger is a little more smaller one. Either way, it's good. This one has a little more, I would say, sweetness and less kind of like too much ginger flavors. But if you like to have a lot of strong ginger flavor, I think a smaller one ginger will work too. So we're gonna use this one today. And then we have cabbage. So we're gonna use a cabbage on the side. So I don't know if that's one or maybe extra two. So I got an extra 2 cabbage here. And then we're not gonna use the onion to the, no, actually we do need an onion, that's right. We do need an onion. Hello everyone, welcome to the Food Talk TV. I'm going to make like a pork, ginger pork today. So if I have a time, I might have like, I don't know, maybe some other dessert or something. I think last week I had a little time. So just during the waiting time I was making, I'll be cooking, yes. I'll be cooking today's, yes. So everybody tap on the screen when you come here. Tell me what you're craving for, and then maybe what your favorite Japanese dishes, and then forward to all this live. That'd be so awesome. Okay, so I have this, and then I do have some. I just went to the Asian market to finding the pho. You like a pho? Okay, I love pho too. So this is like a thin pork. So it's very hard to find in the regular supermarket. So I had to go to the Asian market to find like this one is like a thin pork. Yeah, this is the black pork. You see the picture? Picture of the black pork. So that one here. And then I had, sometimes it's hard to find out which one. So I got a 2-1. So even this is the frozen one, I can use like when you put it in a cooking, you can use right away. So this one said a platina pork. Also, yeah, extremely platina. So I don't know which one is good. This one looks a little more fatty and different parts than this one. So I just kind of got the 2. So I don't even know if I needed this much, but we'll find out. So if you don't have a thin pork, I think your choice is just buy the simple pork at the store. Then you just kind of like as nice as possible, as thin as possible. You can see like how thin this one is. I'm sure you cannot do that much, but I think as much as you can. I think that'll be a similar kind of flavors. And I need to find some 1 onion. Let me see. I know I do have 1 onion here. Yes, that's exactly what I need. I'm just thinking something missing. 1 onion. So the flavor is going to use the ginger. And I think I'm going to go back again. I need to find it. Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm Mayumi. Please follow the Food Talk TV. We're gonna make some most amazing pork ginger. So you can make it today with me together. And then you can make, if you make a lot, I just always like to make people a lot. And you can put it in a freezer or so you can just have like next lunch box or whatever. So, but it's very nice flavor. It's kind of like homey. Once you ate it, you cannot get rid of it. So that's kind of flavors. Like that once you meet somebody, you never want to get rid of that person. It's kind of like that. So it's like that kind of thing. So with this ginger, actually I need to turn on the, we're going to make a hot water. Welcome, CR. So we're going to make a hot water. The reason with the hot water, so there's simple way you can have a pork right here. You can just cook right away. But I just learned how to cook a pork and still nice and soft flavor. So that I'm going to show you like a little different way to how to cook this pork. That's going to be a nice texture. So Yeah, if you like this one, just tap on the screen. My question to all of you is, what is your favorite Japanese dishes? Like what you're craving for today, if it's a Japanese dishes. So, hot water. Yeah, I think this is gonna take a little time, so I'm just gonna put like this much hot water. I'm not gonna use this for soup or anything, but I do use for cooking a little pork. Hold on. Okay, so, and guess what? This is actually some dessert. I just found this one at the Asian market. So, if we have time, I'll show you how to make this one, but I think we can taste it to see, and then I can share with you how to make it exactly like this one, so you don't need to buy it. But I had to buy it, taste it to see if that's really qualified or not. So, so this one will be our little dessert if we have time. So let's see if we have time within the hour range. So if you can tap screen crazy, maybe we'll have a time. If you can put on the comments. We're making, Edwin, pork ginger. So pork ginger today will be awesome one. Yeah, let's see if we have time for that one. We'll find out. Okay, so then turn it on the fire here. And then we're gonna use let's see, we need, wait a minute. So first step is always on the side. Actually, let's do with this ginger. So I used to do ginger like, hello Maria, welcome. And Foje, thank you so much, appreciate you. Everybody tap on the screen like a crazy. And then for that, everybody this live. And then also, third thing is my question to you, all of you today is what you're craving for Japanese dishes. I know then somebody put a pho. So that's Vietnamese dishes, by the way. So, but yeah, that's okay. It's kind of all the Asian food. So the ginger, I just want to try out. I just learned how to peel the ginger. You know, a lot of people said, oh, you know, these one like, you know, I used to do with a knife because that's how I doing the whole long time. Yes, poke ginger. Yes. So I'm so hungry now. Anytime I come here and then just started cooking, and I'm just suddenly like getting like, right before it's not hungry, but when I started talking to all of you, and suddenly my appetite is going like, I'm getting hungry. Let's drink some tea to just get a little my hunger control. Okay, so you have foil, right? So you can use a spoon, but I just learned that if that really works. If that really didn't work, sorry, I just saw that. I just wanted to try. So you have a foil, and you're gonna do the foil. I don't know which way, but I think he said like that. Okay. If that takes too long doing this way, Edwin, you already know the answer. I don't know. Let me try that, okay? On the right okay, great. Awesome, Sean. Okay, so then I'm gonna wash this one. Let me wash the whole thing. So I like to use lots of ginger. So this way, what they said was, you can just scrape it, and then everything's gonna be beautiful. So let me see if that works with the foil. Oh yes, see? That's very beautiful. Then you can just have only scrape a little bit. So what this person said on the YouTube said, everybody using a spoon, but then it's sometimes hard to scrape the spoon. So use the foil. So this is my first time trying out the foil. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Did you know that? If you knew this is, oh no, she's like behind me. I already know this way. If you knew already ahead of time, tell me. Great idea, isn't it? Isn't that a great idea? Is it only me? Just find out. Or like if you already know like, oh, you're too late. I already knew that. If you already knew that person, if you're the person, tell me. That looks pretty good. If you already knew before me, tell me. Just put in the comments. You're an amazing chef. See, isn't that a pretty? So then only wasting this much. Oh, smells amazing. See? So if you're one of the amazing chefs, just speak up. Let me know. Let me know you're amazing. But this is actually amazing and easy. And I feel like just like, you know, sometimes a spoon and scraping stuff like that, like I feel like, okay, you know, you don't want to cut your like edge of your fingers or whatever. But this way, it's so nice and like amazing. I love it. And just how much I'm wasting is I don't waste anything. So this will be the really nice way. It doesn't scratch my finger. It's not sharp at all. And obviously, this area, I think I have to cut it, I think. But let's see if this is gonna go. So this is a way to do a ginger pork. Today we're gonna make a ginger pork. So first step is to, if you just came here, welcome to my life. Welcome to FoodtokTV. I normally come here every week this time, so please follow me. Follow the FoodtokTV. You didn't know that trick? I know, isn't that awesome? I want all of you, thank you so much, Beth. I want all of you to try it. I know, like, just the feeling about this little bit of westing, it's nice. It's a super nice. And then you can talk and on the live, you can talk. You can talk and then scraping the ginger. Because I've been doing for the knife all the time, and I know it's wasting a lot of ginger, but that's how I used to do, like, since when I was a little, so I cannot change it. But when I saw this foil one, and I know like you can do a spoon, but I don't know, I didn't like the spoon way. So but when I see this one, I thought like I have to try out. So this was my first time. Thank you so much to join the team. Try out my first time, and it works beautifully. See, like this one, I just, all of this, look at this. Looks like a nice apple piece or something. Okay, so now the edge of this part, even this part, what I need to do is just going to that, and beautifully done. Done. I don't need to do cut anymore. See? Wow, look at this. Beautiful. See? This alone is very impressive. Okay, so then let's wash it. And then even the foil I use doesn't have a damage on it, so I guess I can use it one more time because I have this many ginger. So let's wash one side. Okay, and then this beautiful. Who's hungry for lunch? I'm sure I'm making now pork ginger. So pork ginger, so like a thin pork. If you don't have an Asian store near you, you can still find the pork. If you're not gonna eat the pork, you can do with like a fish or any kind of thing. You know, if you're vegetarian, you can even do with a tofu. That's perfect too. It's just I want you to like, I wanna share like, you had a chicken salad, Maria? Oh, that sounds yummy. I want that chicken salad too. But I get to eat this, my pork ginger here with a side of the cabbage and a little bit of rice. Maybe some of my dessert later, the one I show you, the dessert. See, this one, you can use it twice, all the time. You don't need to have a new foil, but I think it's nice to use maybe the other part is more sharper. Very cool. I was watching some of the Japanese chef was doing this, and I thought like, oh, I have to try out this. You had amazing market. Oh, you do? Down there? Oh, that's nice, Sean. I know some of the Asian market is super nice to have a fresh fish or like a shrimp, all the Asian like ingredients. So that will be, look at, super nice. Everything's nice and clean. With just a little foil. This is a foil. And you can use, I don't know how many times you can use this one, but you can use pretty much all the time. See the beautiful one? Yeah. Now you want to go home and try out, right? So if you have a ginger, but ginger is super good. So especially now it's still cold and people getting a cold or something. And ginger, when you eat the ginger, basically why the ginger is so good for your body is when you eat the ginger, your body temperature is going to go a little bit up. So when your body temperature is a little higher, your immune system is stronger, so you don't get sick. So that's why I always recommend I eat the ginger all the time. So naturally, I like the flavor. See, look at that. You must eat like this. But I don't eat like this. So, okay. So that's a beautiful one. See, with this foil, see the beautiful. Only wasting this much. Isn't that nice? Okay, how much How much ginger do I want to put? I think this should be enough ginger, don't you think? Okay, so now either you want to throw it away, right? You want to use it 2 times, 3 times? I don't know. But so same shopping center in okay, that's a very convenient. Okay, so now we want to get some ginger for. So ginger, actually, we're gonna use really the end, and I'm gonna show you that how you making this dishes for. It's a simple dish, simple ingredients, but how you make it in order makes like a pork texture is very nice and soft, but also the texture and all the flavors and everything I'll explain to you each time. But first step is the ginger. So what you need to do is just get the grated ginger here, and if you have a 2 size or something, it's nice to do a fine one, so instead of like larger one, so it has more flavors, all the stuff. Oops. And this is the part you don't scrape your finger. That'll be a little painful. so welcome everyone. Thank you so much, April. How's everybody doing for the Tuesday afternoon? It's a March. California, yesterday was funky weather. My area was like, we got a hail, we got so much strong rain, which is kind of exciting. I don't like a little bit of rain. I like if it's rain, it's gonna be a lots of rain. So yesterday was like sounds of rain is like amazing. I was driving, I felt like I couldn't see nothing in front. It's interesting weather, but today was a beautiful sky. You can wear almost t-shirts. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweater. I didn't have time. I just grabbed this one, put it on, then I just realized, oh, it's warm today. So you're doing well. You can take a nap. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, napping is really good. So this dish is a pork ginger. So you're just gonna, I'm grazing the whole nice ginger flavors. And I will tell you when to use this one. But right now we're doing a ginger process. Okay, I think I need to start to hurry up a little bit because I think so far I'm doing just a ginger. We had a ginger talk for like how many minutes? 20 minutes? Okay, so but I'm doing a hot water there, and I'm telling you why we're gonna do a hot water. You're in a DC area. How's the DC area? Oh, your dinner prepping time. Oh, that's right. That's very nice. Awesome. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna use the pork, but some of you don't like to eating a pork, so you can use like especially vegetarian people. This goes with a tofu. It's gonna be really good with the flavors too. The fish is gonna go really well with these flavors. So as the chicken too, but yeah. I would try to go more like white fish and tofu. I think that would be a really good flavor goes with this one. And actually, when you're eating a steak, adding the ginger on the side and eating with the ginger in the steak, it's really good too. I don't know, have you ever tried that? Steak eating with that. It's 80. Maria, oh, you're hitting 80? Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much, April. I appreciate you. So no more sweater in Florida. Or you never wear a sweater in Florida. So, I don't know. Sometimes I'm kind of trying to wear like, oh, this can be a last day for wearing the boots. You know, like because the summer, spring coming, and actually already spring. I'm not sure if it's a spring weather or winter weather. But I just always like, okay, this is my last time I'm going to wear this sweater because it's getting warm. Yeah, it is warm. I'm wearing this one now just, and grazing this ginger feels like my workout time. So look at how much ginger we have. Very nice. You can use up all of it, this ginger. It's going to be amazing. Hold on. A little bit more to go. Oh, it was 48 in the morning and now go to 80. That's like a Florida weather. Yeah, so nice. Started with the 48 and going to the 80. Wow. What happened to your crocodile, Maria? I was on the live with Maria came on and she mentioned to me like she had no, crocodile, alligator in the backyard. Wow, I just want to say like, oh, I just saw my alligator in my backyard. I kind of want to say that. I don't want to see it, but I kind of want to say it. You like a ginger lemonade? Ooh, I like the ginger lemonade. It's so good. You know, you can make a ginger ale. Who likes the ginger ale? Do you know how to make a ginger ale? Maybe we should do one time, huh? Since I love so much ginger. Yeah, it's nice to make your own ginger, so you don't need to buy anymore from like a sugary. I mean, we're gonna adding a little sweetness too, but maybe next week I should make some as a starting. We should make a ginger ale together. How about that? Okay, so this part, I don't want to use this part, so I'm just gonna squeeze all the. Nice. Look at this much. So much ginger. That'll be a lot of good ginger here. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so then let's put on the side. Now this pork, I think I want to guide you over there, just because first, actually, before we cooking this one, we're gonna put on like hot water, and so that way it's that meat doesn't get too hard. I don't know, I think that the other time I made it here on like remember the pork belly? That pork belly one, it's that like the time we finished, that was the hour mark, and I started cooking more. Like 4 hours later, the pork belly one, the one I made it with this FoodtokTV, and like later on it's getting softer and softer. So there's some way to make like all the meats like a little softer. So that's one way to make that. So basically, we're gonna do at the same time, but let me see. I need to, actually before I touch the meat, I think I like to do touching the veggies. Just in case. I just don't like touching the another meat, and I can wash my hands, but I don't like to touch it. So I'm gonna do this cabbage. Oh, nice slice. So let's see. Yeah, so this cabbage, you can take off of this, the middle part, so we don't need to use that. I mean, you can eat that, but I think, and then for this part, I guess you can use that, but I think I like to always take that one side out. And then you're gonna basically cut it in half here. So this is gonna be on the side. So if you can do, I mean, you can use some machine, but as fine as possible you can do. And sometimes I use like this bread knife because it's safe. And then you can kind of go with that little, almost like super edge, like so you can really nice and fine one. And the spring cabbage is really like a little nicer and softer. And so anything goes on the side. I was in Orange County. I don't know whoever live in Orange County. I don't know if I want to tell, that restaurant is so amazing. I found that restaurant served just like just like a Japanese restaurant in Japan, my neighbors. That's I don't know, I think I made so many times the miso katsu here and tastes just like that. And yeah, it was amazing. In Orange County, hint. I won't tell the restaurant name because if everybody go, I don't know the quality. No, just kidding. If you type it in, I'm on the Orange County, then I'll tell you. But if you're not sharing, then yes, yeah. So, but anyway, so I went to that restaurant. It was so good. Just quality of that was like a pork katsu, which is like a fried pork one. You know, the chicken katsu version. We see a lot of Japanese restaurant has, but that's the normally we should do the pork one. And that flavor is just so like outside, like a crunchiness is like so soft. You know, it's not like even hard, like a nice and crunch. It's so crunchy, but you can make so soft the inside, the meat and everything. And they have a great miso soup. I tasted, it's just amazing flavors. And then it comes with the side two dishes, and then the rice. And then on the side, they have this cabbage. And that place is, you can eat as much as cabbage, you can eat as much as rice, and as much as miso soup. And then, but I mean, if you have a one plate, it makes you so full. But yeah, that's in Orange County. So now when I go to Orange County, I know exactly where to go. Yes, I feel like I was in Japan. So it's very hard to make exactly same one because you know, the oils and you know the quality of the porks and all the stuff. So but that restaurant making exactly, even like the dressing on the cabbage was exactly same flavor as in Japan. So I guarantee those people copy their flavor, their popular spot in Japan. I know they're copying exactly because everything was exactly same. Even the how to display, how to put on the plates and everything is exactly same. So yeah, I was thinking about making that kind of business. No, I never think about that. But I just feel like that would be nice. Then dream come true. So this one we're gonna use as a side dishes. So put on the side. And what time is it? Okay, I think we need to get going, but I feel like I like to put a little bit more. Should I go a little more? I think, what's the restaurant you're talking about? Are you living in Aussie? Only me a few times that, yeah, I know this is the place. When you go to the Aussie, you gotta go. Well, sorry, I forgot the whole name. But start with in Aussie, Japanese restaurant. It's in the Costa Mesa, and start with a K. I think you can Google and just gonna come out. I forgot the whole name. Sorry. I know I said I'm gonna share with you. I just I have a picture, but we're in a live. I cannot say. Yeah, start with a K. Kazama, K something. Yes, but I think that's the one and only. So you're gonna find out. If you Google like miso katsu, it's gonna show up. Okay, so I think that's good. We have to get going, yes, because we have to cut more stuff. So okay, so I'm doing like a slow version, but we have a limited time here. So now we're gonna cut some onion. Then we're gonna start preparing some pork. Okay, so the onion is basically all Asian food in California supposed to for anywhere else in the US. Oh, okay, Sean. So you miss Asian food? Oh, you're in Aussie? But okay. So yeah, so Google that. Google the miso katsu and then Costa Mesa. It was in a Costa Mesa. So we use a one onion. I think one onion is good enough to use the whole thing. And then that, you gotta go that place. It was amazing. Just, especially the quality is like, yeah, more than A+. So, but it's, you know, sometimes it's so nice place that we don't want to get too many people go there. And then, I don't know about the quality. Can keep it up. Maybe they can keep it up. Okay, so then I'm gonna wash this one a little bit. Gotta use the one whole onion. Okay, so this one we're gonna start cooking first, and I'll show you how to make it. And then we're gonna need the other item is for katsuyaki. I think, is that the one? Did you Google? Maybe that's the one. Yeah, started with a K. I know there was like a blue mat was there. I was so excited. I just even forgot about the name. So, and they have a dessert as a Japanese pudding in there. I was so full. I just wanted to try, but I couldn't try anymore. But then near there, they do have a Japanese companies like a cream puff. We don't call the cream puff in the Japanese way. We call we call the shoe cream. But when we say a shoe cream in the United States, people think like cleaning a shoe cream, right? So, but over there it's called a shoe cream, equal cream puff. So for this one, we're gonna cut this half and then kind of slice it. Okay. So anyway, in the OC, after you ate, they go to that place, and then as a dessert, you gotta go to the place is called a Beard Papa, which is like a cream puff place, which is such a Japanese dessert. It's so good. So I always like that. They have so many different kind of one, but I like the original cream. So I went there and got 6 of a cream puff. Kagura, oh, I think a Kagura, yeah. So thank you so much for researching. Yeah, So please go there and let me know how you like it. Definitely you will love it. Okay, so this onion we're gonna start cooking first, but before onion, we're gonna prepare this. Oh, I dropped off my onion. Okay, so before that, we're gonna do this, and let's see if I can bring you over here. So I'll show you. It's a very simple thing, but I think if I go there by myself, you cannot see. So I'm gonna move you from here to, take that whole things off. Let me see if I can move you from here to, sorry, I have to lighting up. So I know I'm gonna move here, a little bit here. Okay, you see my Japanese dessert here? This is Japanese dessert, no cream. Actually, it's not a Japanese, actually from Taiwan, but I think that's the most popular one. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Okay, here you go. You see me and, okay, so what we need to do is simple concept, but in this hot water, before we start cooking this pork, we're gonna put everything in here. And it's not like we're gonna cook it the whole things here, but this way, when we start cooking the pork, we don't have like, especially right now is a cold one. I'm gonna put everything in right here. Let's see, I wanted to put the whole thing, but maybe not. Okay, then I need to, okay. Then we just need to drain later. So I'm gonna put it here. Let's see, I just put here. And I wanted to put the whole things though. Do you think I can put the whole things? Do you think? Let's say, you like a cream pan? I know, cream pan testing, very good. Bakery? Oh, what's a bakery name? Now I need to go a certain place. When I go to OC, is like, I go this, after lunch, I have to go this dessert, and I go this place, and that place, and that place. Yes, it's fun. It's almost like going to Japan, I feel like. I guess OC has a lot of Asian community there. I think that's why they have those kind of stuff. Okay, so this one, see the little difference? Quality, but it's all frozen. Okay, but I wanted to do, again, we're not cooking a whole things here. Japanese bakery, yes, Japanese bakery is so awesome. Actually, we do have amazing Japanese bakery here. He's a Japanese chef. It's really good. He's so popular. Everything is gone. If you don't go before 1 o'clock, that store is all the pastry is gone. Yeah, it's nothing left. Okay, so I think, again, we don't want to cook the whole thing. I just wanted to, that's the way to, okay, it's quite, that's a lot of pork. Yes, I guess I can save for tomorrow lunch or whatever too. Japanese bakery, okay. So now let me get some, let me wash my hands because I just touched that. So I was looking for my slippers and I was looking for my slippers. I don't have a slippers. The reason I don't have a slippers is my miniature golden doodle, Momo. Some of you know already my Momo. She's a hungry girl. She always hitting my slippers, my shoes, my robe, my everything. So she took one and she hid in somewhere and I cannot find it. So I'm cooking, Mercy, I'm cooking a Japanese ginger pork today. So yes, I cannot find it. So then I ran out of time too. So what can I do? I had to go research too. I had to go every room. Sometimes she hitting some underneath bed. Sometimes she bring my slippers to somebody's door. Sometimes she putting her own like inside the house, dog house. I don't know. I wish she can talk, but she tried to be. I didn't do it. So, but I know she did it. So, so that's why I don't have the. See this nice, beautiful one again. Then my purpose is not cooking a whole thing, but just like when you put some hot water here, it's not gonna stick when we started cooking all together. It's gonna be separating, so that's a good one too, and make a little more tender for the each pork. So that's the reason we do it. So who's hungry for the ginger pork? You can make a lot. I always say, like, even when you are cooking by yourself, I like to make a big portion and then Then, because when you're making a big portion, like I think it tastes better. So, and then you can put on like all the freezer or something, and you can just eat for next time or tomorrow's lunchbox or whatever. So, okay. So again, my first one should be ready. So just put it here. And also, oh, this is actually I learned too. Also, when you slicing a pork or something, and there's not a lot of stuff oxidized, right? Because pork and packing, all the stuff. So when you put it here, all the stuff around the pork, even the thin pork, we just like put in the hot water. It's kind of get rid of it. So you can have a nice clean pork. So that's also some of the reason too. Yeah. So that is the reason you can kind of throw in the hot water first and then finish cooking. Ooh, this is okay. So it's kind of like almost taking a shower. You know, you want to take a shower to get clean, keep it clean. So same as this kind of pork too. So taking a little shower, and we want to eat a nice clean pork. That's what we do here. So nice and clean. And then we're gonna start cooking. So while we're waiting here, maybe you guys can watch this one for me. And I'm gonna grab some soy sauce and sake, and then mirin, and let's see, do I need a sugar? I don't think I need a sugar. So mirin is actually a combination with a little sweetness with a sake, alcohol. So then sake, everybody knows sake, yeah. And then soy sauce. So the amount is equal. Whatever the amount you're gonna use, if it's like a 3 tablespoons, you wanna put all of the 3 tablespoons. So that's kind of flavor goes with this when we cooking. So let me grab my soy sauce. It's not here. Okay, I think right here. My soy sauce, my mirin, and my soy sauce all the way here, and my sake. Oh, there you go. What happened to my sake? There you go. Okay, I thought I lost my sake, and I thought it's impossible. Before I go to the trip, I had a sake, so what happened to? So, thank you so much for Yoshiki-san. Yoshiki-san, I'm making ginger pork ginger. What do you call it? Ginger pork or pork ginger? Which one goes first in English? Pork ginger or ginger pork? Which one should go first? But anyway, so maybe you can tell me. Okay, so there's gonna be cooking here. Not a cooking, but just kind of washing this thin pork. But on the bottom one, remember the bottom one has a little bit of, see, this is all separating nicely. And then, oh, you know what? I'm cooking here, and I think I can do multitask because what time is it? Okay, we think we have a little more time. Oh, ginger pork. Okay, not a pork ginger pork. Okay, ginger pork. Thank you so much, Kaylee. So ginger pork, yes, ginger pork. So this one, I'm gonna turn it on because then I have this beautiful sesame oil. See the clear one? That's my favorite one. So we're gonna put this one. Now I can't wait to eat this one for my lunch. It's amazing. Okay, this is gonna be our last one. Then I can put up more. Okay, and then we're gonna start cooking for the onion first while we're doing this one. And yes, and for this one combination, if some of you love to measure everything, let me do that together. See, this is like this is pork taking a shower. Okay, so I think the bottom parts, the pork is still like separating, so I'm just gonna leave it almost right here. Yeah, like this. Okay, that's a lot of pork. Who would like to have this? Do you guys like to have some with the DoorDash? I'm just kidding. Okay, so then let's measure a little bit here. Since I do have a little time. Okay, if you're the person who wanted to measure, for example, so you do the same amount. So let's do mirin. This is the mirin. Yummy, yummy. Hello, Jonke. Welcome to my lunch kitchen. Okay, so this one, so measure. Mirin is a little, I don't know, this one, when I bought this one, is a little thicker. So just 1 tablespoon, right? 1 tablespoon. Everything needs to be equal. So, oops, the soy sauce. Soy sauce, the same amount. Right, and then same amount of sake. There you go. That's a nice one. I always like to, I don't know, this one I like it. It says organic sake. I don't drink sake, but I cook the nice quality one. And then we'll go second round because I think I need more than that. So this is 2. Let me do, should I make a 3 version? Okay, let me do a 3 tablespoons. It's not that I do more sake. Not like that. Okay, so then we got, oh, hard. Then we gotta do 2 more. Right, so it's an equal amounts. That's kind of formulation for this flavors. And then this meeting. It takes a little time. So 2 more. So 3, 3, 3. So all depends on how much you're gonna cook. Some of you just cooking a little bit, just like using a small teaspoon or something, and that'll be your. Did I put 2? Yeah, 2. Okay, so that's it, and you can mix it together. And that is the one we're gonna use for that, okay? And then we'll see. We'll see once we start cooking, then we can taste it if that's really good or that we need to add more or something. So who's hungry? I'm making the ginger pork. Okay, I think this is ready. So this is actually the one, we don't need to cook the whole thing, but we want to kind of like cleaning this pork and make some tender, all the stuff. So we just, this is like taking a nice bath before we go nice cooking. So we did that parts. Okay, now I'm gonna stop this. We're gonna start putting the onion. So the onion we cook, we're gonna put in the onion here. See all the onion. This is just a 1 onion. So you can put a nice onion here. Okay. And then while we're cooking the onion, this one just drained all the water, and okay, they'll be back after the. Take it off. I'm gonna put this one here. Oops. So you can see. You can see that. This one, turn it on. And we're gonna turn it off. This. Okay, we're gonna drain this whole pork. Like, see? We're gonna drain the whole thing. You can see some of the pork is still a little red, but that's okay because again the purpose for doing this was kind of cleansing the pork. Cleansing the pork. Okay. So this onion, we're just gonna cook it down. And cooking. Ooh, I can't wait to eat it. So at the same time, there's gonna be a dishes. Oh, we don't want to trip that. Dishes, we're gonna serve that. So we're gonna put some nice cabbage, like a slice of cabbage we did. So we're gonna put it on the side, nicely on the side, like that. Okay. So just leaving the cabbage on the side. So when we're eating these dishes, like kind of mix with a little bit of cabbage to eat all together. So we'll prepare for that. If you have a rice on the side, or maybe the miso soup on the side, I think that'll be a nice too. But if you don't have it, that would be a good one. So cabbage, so we're gonna put on the cabbage on the side. And let's see. So actually some of you thinking, okay, what happened is, so the one we just cook it with this one. See the bottom one like this? So let me just taste the texture of this little leftover pork with how that tastes. Wow. Nice and tender. Very nice and tender. That is the one. You're supposed to do this way. Very, very good. And we also had a lot of ginger. Don't you think this is enough ginger? Smells so good. Oh my goodness, so good. So this onion, we want to cook really, really well. So we got enough time. So, but I think, don't you want to see my dessert I got while we're cooking here? You want to see? See? So, milk crepe. Have you ever had a milk crepe before? Milk crepe in Japan is so popular. Milk crepe, if you go to Japan, this is actually a milk crepe. It's like a crepe on a layer. I don't know how many layers, maybe 20 or 30 layers. That is actually such a popular one. It's very light, but it's so good. It's very hard to make it because you have to do so many layers of the crepes and the creams and everything. So I found this one, and this is made in Taiwan. So I'm gonna open this. Let's open this. While we're waiting for this one to see if that's even good. Or maybe I should have made myself. So I saw this one. I don't know if that's still frozen, but let's see. Comes with, ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at this. Comes with like that. Isn't that nice? Your husband loves the crepe? Yes, Maria. This was a matcha flavor. I had two choices. Matcha flavor or like a mango tango. I do love mango tango, but for this crepe, I like the regular one, like a custard. That's my favorite one. So I chose to this green tea flavors. So let's see. Now if you have this one, you need to open this. Let's see how that tastes. Ooh, this is the exciting part. This is the exciting part. Let's see, where is that? Momo, you gonna go outside? Okay, where's my slippers, Momo? Where's my slippers? Okay, so let's see. I have a bigger plate. Okay, so I guess I can use this plate. Okay, this is a bigger plate, but I think let me try one of this. Oops. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if this is already defrosted or not frozen. See the layer of the, so many layers. See, I don't know how many layers, at least, I don't know, so many layers. So anyway, you can make this at home. So, but while we're waiting, this onion is cooking, we have to taste this one. Yeah, onion want to have like more like a little brown. So we taste just a little bit more, okay? So, while we're waiting, we don't want to wasting our time watching this. So, let's try this. If this is good, qualify or not qualify. Okay, let me taste. I can tell already like a Japanese one is more like a creamy, but I know this was a frozen one, so let's see. Let's see. Okay. We call it itadakimasu. Very good. They have a nice matcha flavor. Who love matcha? Matcha ice cream, matcha something. I still love like an original one, like just a custard, simple one. But this matcha flavor is very nice. And I know Taiwan dessert is like not the overpowered sweetness. I don't know if this is still frozen or not frozen, like a defrosting. Amazing. Okay, let's refocus. So I would say, it's great. It's great, but I think the one I had in Japan, oh, I like the regular custard one. So maybe we'll do sometime. Maybe we do on this channel. We do have another time. We'll make a milk crepe with a custard one. The one I like, the favorite. We should do that. But this is actually the winner. You know, sometimes I crave Japan, so I have to find once a while my Japanese similar kind of flavor of dessert or something. So I feel like, I don't know, anytime when you grown up something, the food you ate or something, you know, you crave all the time. If you're grown up in Mexico, you probably grown up with some kind of food. You like the Mexican food. If you're grown up in Brazil, you're looking like some kind of Brazilian food or something. Yeah, everybody like that. Okay, so onion here. Now we're gonna put to all the thing. See, like all the meat. We're gonna put this beautiful meat. Okay, some of the stuff was a little red. So now we're gonna mix with the onion beautifully. And then at the same time, so this one, I haven't tasted this one. I'm making a ginger pork. If you don't know what am I making now. In my home, we use called it a food. Oh, very nice, Justin. Let me taste it. Oh my goodness, this is so good flavor. But I don't want to taste too much because it still has sake alcohol. It's not burning, but when I taste a little bit little bit lick on this one, amount of it the same amount. The soy sauce, mirin, and sake is an equal amount. So if you don't know how to make this one, you just measure whatever the measurement. I'm making ginger pork. So I think I can use all of it, but let me do a half of the portion. But I know we can use all of it. I think I'm gonna use all of it, yeah. Then if I needed more, I can make more with the same flavors, right? So we're just gonna cook like this. We're still not putting the ginger. We just mix with this thin pork and the onion right here. And all the flavor goes right here. Right, so it depends on how much you like to have all the flavors. And put in that. This looks amazing. But I feel like because this is such a lot of meat, I feel like I need to make one more batch of this. So let's try to prepare one more, two more. Maybe let's do two more here. So 2 servings of everything. 2 more. This is a mirin. I don't know why this mirin is a little stuck. Okay, 1 and 2. So mirin has a sweetness, so you don't need to add any more sugar or anything. And then this is a sake, and the sake has a little sweetness too. So that when you're cooking down, so that would get the kind of flavors. Okay. Oh, this smells so good. I can't wait to taste it. This is going to be a delicious meal. See? So when you're cooking down this, so this has a lot of one. Okay. So now once we start cooking more and more, then we're gonna put some ginger here. Actually the ginger, yeah, ginger here. How much ginger? I think I can put all the ginger here. So it depends on how much ginger you like to have. So put all the ginger and mix together. Mix all together. Okay, the ginger and we got onion. There's a sliced pork, everything in one time here. I can see the way I cook the pork is so tender, the way I cook it. If I put it through the pork right here, I don't think I could make a tender like this. So that is one of the key to have a clean pork and how you make a nice tender one. What do you serve with? Yes, that's served with the one I did with the cabbage. So, but this is not an end. Okay, so we mix together. Oh, smells so nice, and the ginger, so awesome. Okay, so now what I'd like to do is, okay, let me clean up right here. So, what I'd like to do is, we want to take that, I know it's a mix a little bit, we want to take some, this meat out one more time. Okay, just meat, it's a little kind of mixed up with the onion too, so I don't know if I can do that, but we want to take all the meat out one more time. And I'll show you the reason is that. So even this is simple dishes, can you see like I'm taking a little more, taking too much time to doing the cooking? That's the key to making the amazing delicious food. Takes a little time, it's a little different way. That would be making a big difference. That is making a big difference. So, okay, so I just want to leave all the onion here, which is I did. So just take off one more time here, right? Because, let me taste this. Let me taste this one because the goal is to have a lot of flavor in the onion. So when you eat the onion with the pork, thin pork together in the mouth, and it's just the onion like has a sucking into the all the sauce, and then tastes more like tastes better. Tastes the ginger. So I just want to taste this one first to see if even. Very good. And I think we can have a little more one. Let me see. So good. So I'm gonna put all this. I made a more batch, so I put a whole flavor. This is gonna be so good. So whole flavor one more time, and cooking down, putting all the flavor more into the onion, because the onion suck into all the flavors. So that way, if this pork doesn't get enough flavors, because you eat with this, even this thin pork like this, let me taste it. Amazing. But it tastes a little more light, you know, like not like a too much overpowered flavor. Very light flavor, but very good. I wish you can taste this one. It is so good. It looks great, times 10 times, guarantee. So I want you to taste this one. So see this color, cooking down. I made more sauce and cooking down more and more. So because I want to get this onion sucked into the whole flavors. That is the key. Not to overpower everything on this plate, everything on the meats. So then let me taste this onion. See, has a lot of sauce. Smells so good. Danny, yes, I know you can smell it. So good. Even I put that much ginger. Again, I just mentioned the two different kind of ginger. I normally buy like a smaller ginger. I call it Japanese ginger. But I bet the bigger one has a more sweetness. But if you like to bring up a more ginger, stronger flavor, it's gonna be a smaller one. So yes, but this amazing flavor. So once we cook it down more, okay, now we're gonna put it back again. Now this is the final. Okay, now we can finish this. Now we're gonna mix in the whole things, because now we got all the onions goes into the whole things. By the way, it's outside the beautiful not a sunrise, not even sunrise, not even sunset. What do you call that? Just beautiful sun out there. Okay, so now we can finally mix it all together with the ginger pork. Okay, put it the whole thing. See all the flavors goes together. And this will be the end. Then remember the plates we're serving. See this, all the nice caramelized, the onion goes into the pork. Even pork is cooking, it's still soft because the way I cook it first. That's the main thing. Then you're gonna do with the serving with the half side with this things, and you're gonna serve. And you can get this recipe on the website of FoodtokTV, or you just put on a serving like this. See the beautiful thin pork with the, I'm gonna take a picture, so let me put a little more. I always forgot to take in a picture. I always forgot to take in a picture. And then that last one, I forgot completely taking a picture. So I forgot taking a picture. Then after I ate the whole thing, then I just realized, oh no, I forgot taking a picture. So this one, see? See, this is amazing. Look at this. Ooh, this will go with the little rice on the side. But this one, the reason I just put like, first let me try with just the pork like this. See, this is so amazing with the like onion, caramelized onion together. So this, let me taste it. It's so soft. So amazing. Now you're gonna mix with a little bit of cabbage here together. So eat with the cabbage like that, with everything together, with the onions and everything. Then you wanna taste like this, yes? So that way, let me taste it. It's so good. Goes so well. This is spring cabbage. It's like it's a homey food. It's super homey food. Yeah, when I eat this one, I feel like I'm at home with this little rice, then the miso soup, and Japanese pickles, veggies, protein, little carb. Perfect. So this will be the ending. We're gonna make this ASAP. Yeah, it's very easy and delicious and healthy, very light, and you can eat a lot. You can freeze this one, but you can just make this one for the tomorrow lunchbox. Amazing. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching me, and I'll come back with maybe, since I love the ginger, maybe next week I maybe make like ginger ale. I don't know, we'll see. I never made a ginger ale, so but normally my cooking will be a lot of more Asian style, so a lot of Japanese style since I'm from there. Thank you so much, John K. So thank you so much. This is absolutely amazing. I want to try this flavor and it's so good. So thank you so much again. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching FoodtokTV. And there's so many more people coming on the chef, amazing chef here. So please follow us. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.